Hey, what's really good, Josh, your girl Lindsay? Okay, so I have to do a quick rant about Valentine's because I don't have one. For the last 2 years, I've been single. I lie, I've had significant others, but I don't like counting those people that I really just didn't feel was a real relationship. Ones that are just over the phone, or ones that are just like, I don't know, weird. So technically, since my last relationship, I really have just been single. But what I'm pissed about with Valentine's is just that it's a day that, because it's like, for instance, it's 6 days away, and people go out and buy all these gifts. And I work for a company. See, now I work at home. I don't know if I ever told you guys I did finally get a job, and I work at home. And people call in and order like $200. I can't tell you the company I work for, but they order like $200 worth of flowers or chocolates and candy, and then they find out the shipping is expensive and then get pissed and say, "Well, I don't want to spend that," and blah blah. I'm like, "You already picked out an expensive package. You might as well pay the $12.99 to have it shipped, and on Valentine's $9.99 extra." Which I know you have to save your money, but whatever. So I'm a little pissed that I have to sit through that. And for those of the men that don't mind spending that money, I'm even more pissed to listen to them, because then they're like, "Oh, I want to buy this for my wife. Tell her." And because I have to even type in the card message. So this is where it gets really emotional, really fun, and also very devastating for me on a personal level. So they tell me, I was like, "Well, do you have a card message in mind?" And they'll say, "Oh yes, put to my wife of 30 years. I hope for 30 more. Love Tim or Jim or Paul or Perry." And I'm just like, which the only reason I'm a Scrooge about it is because of, I'm single. But it's all cool. I mean, I'm still gonna be happy. And I remember, like, I've gotten stuff for Valentine's, just I wasn't dating anybody. I got some, like, when I was in school now 2 years ago. Um, in '07. No, actually it was, yeah, it was '08. Okay, so for last year I had a teacher of mine, an administrator, who gave me some chocolates, which I love him to death. I really do. He's a really nice man, but I got him a card just because I had extra cards, and he was one of those men that buy chocolates for their significant other, because I believe he's married, but then turn around and buy extras for those women that'll come up and give him stuff. So he could just say, "Hey, I got this for you," because I handed him a card with his name on it, and he handed me a box of chocolates that was just blank. And I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful. I just felt like, wow. So, anyways, I think I'm done with my rant. Pretty much, Valentine's is just one of those days that just, I don't know, it's one of those sad days for me. You wake up and, "Oh, the month of love, the week of love, and blah blah blah," and I work for a company that also advertises on love, and I work all this week full time. Isn't that great? Okay, so anywho, this is what I'm actually doing this video about. This is a book. Before I show you, this book is for all these single women out here like myself who are looking for a man. I wouldn't recommend trying to find one just for Valentine's, because that's not, that's just, I don't care at this point. If I didn't get one a week ago. But this book is called Your Girlfriends Only Know So Much by Finesse Mitchell. He's an actor, comedian, and also an author now. And actually, the last recent movie he did was, gotta get my hair flip on. Okay, the last movie he did was Mad Money, that I can think of off the top of my head. But he's been on Comedy View a lot. He's hosted a couple of shows. He's been on Comedy Central, everywhere. So you should know him. And if you don't, you should know his face. So he's a cutie, isn't he? He's just, yes, yes, ma'am. And he's real funny too. He, has his little school teaching them girls with the little skanks. Look at that skanks. Anywho, yes, this book is really good. It just talks about a brother's take on dating and mating for sisters. So it's for my black girls. I'm pretty sure anybody can pick it up, because see, the thing is, it teaches you dating tips that I'm pretty sure work for any race. I wouldn't just look at this book and say it's only for black women, because that would be racist and biased. So anybody can pick this up, any girls out there. And it talks about, like, mirror mirror, about how to get that list, about, basically looking and finding those same qualities you write down on your list, because every girl makes a list of what they want in a man. And the younger you are, you tend to put more materialistic stuff like, oh, he gotta be red with long hair, hazel eyes, nice nose, nice teeth, clothes, car, stuff like that. And the older you get, you see that that's pretty much out the window. And Mirror also talks about, like I said, looking for those same qualities on your list in yourself as well as on the other person. It talks about dating and even about marriage. So he covers a lot, and I really think that you should read the introduction too, because what I found, because normally I know there's a lot of people out there that just skip over the introduction, but let me tell you, the last couple introductions I read have been the bomb, and this one's really, really, really funny. He's very comedic with it. I love it, and I just adore it. So I'm not gonna dwell on this book too much longer. I just think that for those of you women out there having a hard time with dating, especially the black men, you're having trouble dating black men, it's a nice book. It's his take on it. I mean, it's not, the Bible of dating, but it's really funny and I like it, and it's good for Valentine since I don't have a love novel. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys be easy and don't do anything too bad on Valentine's. That I wouldn't do anyway. And you guys go ahead and check out the rest of my videos and subscribe to your girl. Deuces.